Dreamscape presents The Big Questions Book of Sex and Consent by Donna Freitas, narrated by me, the author. Introduction. Hello. Nice to meet you. This is your safe space. This stuff makes us feel vulnerable. The first time I ever wrote a kissing scene in a novel, I was mortified. I dreaded reaching the moment in the book when I was going to have to figure out how to do it. I read and reread kissing scenes from other novels, hoping for advice, instruction, insight. But every time I thought about having to write one myself, my cheeks flushed bright red and I wanted to cover my face with my hands. Who exactly was I hiding from, and why? Well, for one, I was a new writer, so I worried I would write a terrible kissing scene. And then, writing a kissing scene made me feel so vulnerable. It felt like a big confession. Like, there I was, admitting my deepest, most secret desires about how two people should kiss, or how I had always wished someone would kiss me. The task seemed to involve baring my soul. When the time arrived for me to write that scene, my heart sped, my palms grew sweaty, my cheeks burned. I wanted to hide behind a pillow. I wanted to cover myself with a mountain of pillows. I actually picked up my laptop and moved to a different spot in my apartment, to the back wall of the living room, in a corner. I actually turned toward the wall while I typed. You know how when you're a little kid and you think if you hide under the covers or face away from someone, then no one can see you? That was pretty much what was going through my head at the time. But I got through it. Everything turned out fine. After a while, writing kissing scenes became fun. Though it's also true that writing them will always make me feel vulnerable. It's tough stuff, but it's also good stuff. We learn a lot about ourselves when we do things like this, even though it can be difficult. Vulnerability is part of who we are, and anything to do with desire, romance, and sexual intimacy can draw out that part of us. We need to acknowledge and embrace our vulnerability if we're going to have challenging, important conversations about sex and consent. In my line of work, which involves talking to college students about sex and consent, people talk a lot about safe spaces. The term safe space refers to a circumstance or situation where people feel comfortable opening up about a topic.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?